Well, I just pulled the trigger on this truck here, bought it, on my way bringing it home, stopped at the truck stop here, thought I'd just give you all a tour of it so you can check it out. It's a 2020 Mack. Now I thought I was probably all done buying Macks, and not because there's anything wrong with them, but we just kind of moved up to trucks with better fuel economy and more driver amenities and stuff, but this is going to be a great starter truck for the guy that I have hired for it. And it was a deal I couldn't pass up, and the dealer gave me almost twice as much for my trade as anybody else was gonna. So I'll give you all a little bit of a tour here and tell you all about it. So this is a 2020 Anthem. Now I test drove a 2022, and this thing was way tighter and smoother and nicer than that 2022 with less mileage. So I love that color. Let's check it out here. When I put the picture of it, it had the roof cap taken off, but they keep the roof caps, and we put it back on there, so it's a full high-rise there. 420,000 miles. It's got a backup camera on it. I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the hell good that's supposed to do when you got a trailer on, but I guess if you're bobtail, that'd be pretty nice. It's in really good shape. It's got tons of factory warranty left on it. Disc brakes, love that. Trying to get everything switched over to disc brakes, the trailers and the trucks also. So let's check it out. It's in really good shape. But these Anthems are pretty sharp if you ask me. And the interior is it's the rawhide package, which is like a premium interior with nicer seats and dash and everything. So we'll check that out. Here's a video of the inside. These seats are nice. They're leather, and I just realized they're heated leather. So heated leather seats, I don't think they're cooled seats, but I gotta play with some of them switches a little bit more. As far as I can tell right now, they're just heated. Little area here cut out so you can get airflow through there. And then here's the cabinets up above. They're not huge, but they're nice, and they don't rattle. I like that. So decent storage space. Same leather seat on this side, also heated. The sleeper it's a single bunk, and we went for the single bunk with extra cabinets because the driver kind of tends to travel alone, has a lot of stuff. Got a driver for this one already. Refrigerator, little drawer there. There's a mount for your TV and everything. Now the Macks are kind of modular, so if we want to add that cabinet here, sorry that I'm getting loaded right now, it's kind of bouncy. All the mounts are already in the wall. Same with this side. There is a cabinet that can go on either side right here. And you got all your controls for the bunk items. You have shore power on this one. A cabinet and a drawer down there. These cabinets back here, kind of nice, and once again they don't rattle, which is pretty cool. Nice little mattress they put in here, brand new. So as far as the dash here, we've got this is what's called the rawhide edition at the interior. It's got a little fancier, trim to the dash, and it has the radio, everything for the radio built into the GPS screen here. Pretty banging system here for the radio. Speakers are real nice, and it's the TomTom GPS, which I've never used before, but we got a pretty decent gauge package. We even got a pyro, and one thing we don't have is a suspension gauge, but we could add that later. Air conditioning's blown cold as heck, and we got a lot of digital dash stuff here, so we can see. On this trip, I'm at 10.3 miles per gallon. The last trip was 6.5. Yeah, we got pretty good. The lifetime miles is 426,000. This thing has got so much stuff in it. It's like, try to figure it all out, right? Vehicle info. Let's see what that all is. Well, that's where we were. I don't know. There's so much stuff here. We got. Well, over here, somehow here, I can get into the backup camera on the back of the cab. Imagine this. Is that part of the GPS? this Bulldog do? Oh, camera. There we go. Camera 1, auto rear. Camera malfunction. I don't know what that's all about. Whatever. We have fog lights and all that stuff over here. So this is a pretty nice truck. So on this truck we got 247 rear ends. I drove a 2022 that was 264s, I believe, with the E-Max transmission setting. This one has, you can see, performance and then the regular, which performance just gives you different shift points, so if you're pulling a mountain or whatever, and then the other one's in economy mode. The other ones had like a super economy mode called E-Max. I did look into it, and I can put that in this one. I got to change that shift panel there and then upgrade the software. They said $800 to $900, which I was going to do that automatically, but this truck is geared differently. It has 247 rear ends, so going down the road at 65, I'm at 1050 for RPMs. That's pretty good. I don't know that we would benefit all that much from that E-Max shift package in this one. We're going to run it for a while and see where the fuel economy comes back at. That other one, over the life of the truck at 370,000 miles with significant idle time, it was at lifetime fuel economy of 8 miles per gallon with that E-Max in it. And like I said, it had like 40% idle time. This one has pretty good idle time on it, and its lifetime is shoot, it's a little over 7. So we'll see, you know, maybe if the driver cuts down on idle or we put an APU on this truck, probably get up to 8, maybe over. Just want to see where it comes back, because I hate to put that E-Max in and then it's different shift points to where it's at 65, 68, you're right at that point where it's kind of constantly be going back between 11th and 12th or something like that. So we'll see, and it'll ultimately be up to the driver also. But nice truck, great. Just the economics of this one. The like I said, quite a bit of factory warranty left on it, and the payment for the driver is going to be $1,500 a month for a short period of time, and then he'll own the truck. So, you know, I see other people with $1,500 a week or so. You know, that's all in for, you know, pretty much no down payment. So economically, this truck made a lot of sense. Would I rather have, you know, honestly, I like Cascadias. The fuel economy is phenomenal, but this same thing in a Cascadia, I'm looking at almost 20,000 more. So once again, we're back to the starter truck thing. This truck's going to somebody that I'm rehiring that used to work here that wants to come back, and starting over with a starter truck again. I just think the economics of it, the cost of ownership is just going to be super low, and I don't think there's going to be any issues. I like that. I'm finding that price point for newer, or really guys I'm bringing on to be owner operators, that price point around $1,500 a month, give or take a couple hundred, is not a burden to people. I mean, they can still go home, they can still take their time off. As long as they work when they're out, it tends to not be a problem. So we're gonna stick with trucks around this price point as long as they're available. I'm going this weekend to look at another one almost exactly like this, except for it doesn't have the rawhide interior. It won't have the heated leather seats. It will have some additional cabinets, but it also has a brush guard on the front. The color's even similar. 406,000 miles, same deal, factory warranty, and you know, all that. So I think I already got a driver for that one too. I may look at one, they got 18 of them. I may buy, well, I bought this one obviously. I may buy 2 or 3 more and then be done, because I'd have to buy trailers too, and that's enough for right now. But seems to be working out for everybody. And one thing about this truck, I checked, it only has 3 batteries in it. I bought the additional bar to go across the terminals. I'm going to add a 4th battery just because it has a refrigerator. You know, high shore power usage is, they're not shore power, high hotel loads for these trucks now is common. People running inverters, microwaves, refrigerators. I want that 4th battery in here just to be on the safe side, especially with no APU. So I'm going to do that, and I really don't have to do a lot else to this truck to get it ready. She's ready to go, ready to drive. I'm taking it, the reason I'm loading it right now is I'm gonna take it on about 200 miles loaded, switch with the driver, and then come back with his empty trailer, just so I get about 400 mile test drive in. Number one, I'm gonna see what kind of fuel economy it does loaded, and then I'm gonna be about 77,000 pounds, and then I also want to make sure that there's just no issues right off the bat. So, and plus, like, I really want to drive this truck. It seems like a lot of fun. This thing is just so smooth. I gotta slide the fifth wheel. I've been in this dock like since I turned the camera on 10 minutes ago, and already I'm loaded. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I'll keep you posted on this truck and the others like it, and see how they're doing, and wish me luck, wish the new driver luck. Everybody take care, we'll see you next time.